Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to the next episode of The Outer Worlds 2. We're here. We just stopped Sir Wiley. We've talked him down. We broke another person's mind. So far, all of De Vries's people, her co-conspirators, I've managed to talk them down and destroy their minds. And destroy is a strong word, but still, it feels good. Alright. So, I think with that said,
Gone. I can hardly
I
believe
think
it's
we're
this
pretty
easy.
much done here. I don't think there's much else for me to do in terms of region and stuff. I still don't know how to get to that. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I'm also just not trying that hard either. Let's check our journal just to make sure. Greater Tranquility Substation. Okay. That's mural pieces, that's the cards, that's back to Sub Rosa. That's back on the other planet. I do need more of those, and I can't do that. Okay. So this isn't on this region, right? This is pointing me back to my ship, yes? Yes. Turn to Fiona. Okay, yeah, that's sending me back to my ship. So that's where we'll go. We'll go back to the incognito. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Now, also, if I remember correctly, I think we got another security box at one point. Native species, that's an old one. We've also gotten a lot of keys, so we could probably... I think it was that? No, I think I've seen this one before. I have 9 keys. Okay. The Lonesome Ranger sounds familiar as well. Berserker sounds familiar. I don't know what it is, then. Maybe it was Berserker? The helmet. When hit in melee, gain 20% bonus damage for 3 seconds. That's not great. What is this even? Is this a gadget? Energy recharge rate. Tactiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. Sure. No, it's not that. What was that? Is that a mod? Maybe that's a mod. I don't see it there as a mod. Oh, it was a helmet. Oh, shit. Okay. Good to know. What was Berserker? Oh, that's another helmet. The Lonesome Ranger. Magazine size. While in combat and not attacking gain. I think that's a helmet. Only have 4 keys left now. Menacing Mask. Melee weapons deal 10% of your sneak attack bonus in combat. Oh, that's cool. That might have been it, too. Native species. The auto hacker. I'm gonna go for the auto hacker next. Alright.
Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss strategy. Or I could just be misunderstanding the noises emanating from her.
No, she probably does. Let's talk.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander.
Okay.
As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
You have a plan, Commander? If not, may I suggest unrestrained carnage tends to grab people's attention.
I
Vries
do
aims
love
to stop
that.
the peace talks using lethal force. But she's an amateur. Let's show her how professionals cause pain.
Okay. The lives of millions are in our hands. We must stop the fiendish De Vries at once.
Not to mention paying her back for the lives she's already taken.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly.
Yes.
Be advised,
The underbelly.
in the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent De Vries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault.
Of course.
Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, De Vries also has the codes to control
Thanks.
the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Yes, yes, she will. Whatever they throw at us is no match for our weapons.
Well said.
I've never met a foe I couldn't pound into submission.
Additionally,
That's kinky.
per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know
Exactly.
where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let De Vries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make De Vries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own phantoms?
That's fair. That's fair. I want to say it's not about revenge, but really it's kind of about revenge. However, she's about to kill a fuck ton of people. I mean, sure. This is your fight as much as it is mine, Niles. Of course, I'll
Good.
have you.
Would have been a shame if De Vries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming
Relax.
coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to
Astrogator.
navigate to the station, Commander.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Hi,
Commander.
Asa.
Such as?
Do you regret killing those other Dawn members? They thought they were following orders.
Of course not. What a ridiculous question.
I know,
You
but
think that I'm like you. But
no.
I'm no longer bound by social
really don't.
restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that
Okay.
I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing.
Cool. I agree, Luigi. I don't need you to regret anything. I like you just the way you are. That's how I like you. Hi. Wait, don't I have that other egg? I thought I had the egg. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. From the nest. Or was that in a previous life that I'm misremembering? No, it's right there. Uranium Mantisaur pupa. I guess I can't use that here. Well, hell. I might go back to Free Market first before I go there. I'll be hi. Oh. Is that okay? Inez wants to talk. That's fine. Where is her room? Metasol. I want to see what her room looks like. That's Tristan. Ah, here it is. Metasol. A mix of high adventure, escapism, and high-level mathematics. She has one thing for me to inspect in her room. Minimalist. I can respect that, in all honesty. Okay, Inez wanted to talk. Let's, I guess, talk to Inez. You,
That
what
damn
you want?
Riley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into De Vries' hands.
We did.
With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated.
We
Look, I
absolutely
know the choice
did.
is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me.
Didn't ask. You know, if you save the delegate, you're guaranteed one hell of a job recommendation.
But don't get me wrong. I ain't asking this of you for my own benefit. We got a duty to protect everyone at the peace talks. You as an Earth Directorate agent, if we fail
Yeah,
to
of
stop
course.
De Vries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
I don't fail. I never fail. I don't want to hear you talk about anybody. Hi, Marisol. I don't care about you either too much. Okay. So I sent a message to De Vries. I was kind of hoping to get one back. But I guess not. Maybe that'll come up later. Or in a little bit. Oh, look. I've got 2 of the mural pieces right there. Cool. Okay. Well then. Greater Tranquility Station. I am going to go back to Free Market first. That is where I want to go. Because I want to do the whole, I have the pitch ball card, so I might as well do that, and then I can
Careful
maybe.
now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
No. And there might also be some are back on free market. Woohoo! Ouchie. Okay, right. It's only for my bounty. But I'm a good boy because I like Sub Rosa. So, now I need to remember. I need to go to the bar. Hi. Where is this one? Second choice. I believe this was the bar. Yeah. What's up? Hi. Hi. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. Just gonna go down to talk to your... Oh, no, it wasn't down here. It was the person up, right? This guy didn't want anything to do with me.
Run along now.
Yeah.
More than enough time entertaining.
How's that lone
wayward
subject of
sprats.
yours working out? Ran screaming back to the Protectorate yet?
No, it's going a little too well, if I'm honest. I think the freedom of what we do here might have gone to her
I've
head.
got no qualms
First
with you,
taste
friend.
of the freedom
Same.
bought with her ill-gotten
Glad.
bits.
Okay.
Now she
I
can't
remember now.
stop.
It's upstairs.
She's moved
Or was it
22
up
crates
in
of
this one?
contraband in the last
Might have been
week.
upstairs in this area.
That's more than
Not
I
down.
had in 3 months. She's making us
Hello?
both look bad.
I see secret I want to see. Oh, okay. Just a sneaky way down. If you wanted to. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I believe it was up here. And then here? Yeah, it's you. Fiona.
Back.
Hi.
If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection. Though you shall not prevail.
Don't you ever turn it off. I have some here. On God.
Sporting. Let us do battle.
I don't know what this means.
That's an impressive number of cards, my
Right.
friend, but not... Wait a moment.
Uh-huh.
No. Your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me.
Got her ass. We're worthy adversary, but not worthy enough.
Oh, this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth. I am not dishonorable.
Yes.
I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress.
I'm excited. Cool.
I understand
Oh,
your
where are you going?
impatience, but wait just a moment longer.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting. Sorry, I didn't realize you were walking. Hi, guys. Ho ho. Oh, look at this fucking thing. Steel Spectrum Dance Saber. Dance mode. That's insane. Hi.
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall rise from the ashes someday.
I
In the
believe
meantime,
that.
you're welcome to browse my collection.
Sweet. Let me look.
Behold.
Okay. The Spectrum Dance Saber. Perform the prompted dance action to keep the beat alive. Okay. Oh, that's super expensive. Pitch ball machine. Mini rockets. Fires explosive pitch balls. Damage increases with the number of collected toss ball and pitch ball cards. Okay. New point of view Mark II. Magazine size. Neotech Imaging Mark II. See the world through a cutting-edge digital filter. If you are defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 2,000 bits to continue. Upon revive, plus 50% damage resistance for 30 seconds. The jackpot with Kaching mod. Hit at least 3 times for a free spin. Match 2 reels for a prize. Match all 3 to win the jackpot. Crime doesn't pay, but now violence does. She has a pitch ball card as well. I mean, I'll buy the pitch ball card. I don't really want any of it. I mean, I guess I could buy this. It's super expensive though. Let me sell things first to get to the discount. I'll lose out on some, but that's fine. Okay. By the way, I went through my inventory and I put a lot of like weapons and armor in there, so I made a good chunk of change there. Okay, so now I'll buy this for, only 7 grand. 7.5 pretty much, but that's fine. Buy that. That sounds funny, but that's expensive. Cool. Thank you. Oh, and here's all the stuff. So you could sneak in here potentially to grab all this stuff early. If you didn't want to, like, play her, but... I'm a fair boy. Sawed off heavy. Okay, that's that. I like the marksman, so let me put this here. Let me also make sure I favorite it, and then we'll... Don't need that out.
Greetings again. You may have defeated me.
How's your card
In the
collection?
wake of my defeat, I've taken a brief break. I'm contemplating what I might collect next. I've heard sprats are rarely born with mutations like extra toes and acid vision. Perhaps I'll start an exotic sprat farm. Then I could pit my sprats against opposing farm sprats. Battle sprats. Imagine the merchandising opportunities.
Pocket
Eat
monsters.
your heart out, Auntie Cleo.
Jesus, that, you know what? Do it. I'm all for it. Cool. All right, so we got that figured out and solved. That's what I was hoping for. Let me make sure you don't got anything for me, right?
Any friend of the broker, libations or information. What's your poison?
Okay. And you just have the beer. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
Caught unaware?
Hi.
Everyone else here? Nothing you buy. Tell me what you need.
Let me see what you have again. Calorie counter. Less healing from the medical inhaler. Using the inhaler grants a 10 times the multiplier energy recharge rate. I don't really care. I don't use the energy that much, so I'm fine without that. Okay. And you had mods as well, which I'm not, like, super interested in. That's actually really good.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself.
But not super needed again.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Okay. No, thank you. Can't also ganderize. I need to put the... I don't know the smoke grenade thing yet. That's interesting. Can I buy mini rockets? I can't. That's good to know. Hold on. Let me put this on, I guess. Just so there's something going.
Stimulants,
I don't need anything from her. I don't need anything from him.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people,
Find
tell it rouse all you like. Feel free.
She had that, which was the machine gun. Especially, but its bullets explode on use as he uses heavy rounds as ammo instead of long rounds. Okay. Agatha's surprise. That would be the rest of my money, pretty much. I think I'm fine without it. Okay. Okay. Let me... I'm gonna do one more thing. I want to look around his area
even
again.
Listening to this? Let me tell you stuff.
No, because I'm very curious if he's got like some form of a clue or a hint as to how to get into his area. Also, sounds like there's a chest nearby. Yeah. Is that just the... I guess that's just the signs going off. It's harder to tell now with the fucking radio going, but that's fine. And he really doesn't have anything around here that like hints as to what the code to his little room is. Big game hunter.
Hello once more. I guarantee.
Okay. That's fine. Hey, Nate. I'm not gonna sit here and try to brute force it again. I'm just gonna move on. I did what I wanted to, and I got a cool weapon for it. So, all the textures not loaded in yet. There we go. Okay. Well, now we'll head on to I guess Tranquility Station. See what new and exciting things are gonna happen and try to put a stop to the Vries. Finally! Greater Tranquility Station, an abandoned communication station built by the Order of the Ascendant. Originally used to transmit messages throughout Arcadia, it was eventually rendered obsolete by the implementation of the Protectorate Relay Network.
You'll find various breeds adapted to their
Oh, look at, is
environments
that the
across
rift right there? Oh, that's cool looking. Like the bigger rift, the greater rift. Okay. Jesus, Enos, relax. All right. And since he wants to go, I will untake. I'm still taking Azza. I have to take Azza. She's my love. But I will indeed bring Nile.
No time to goggle the rift.
Welcome back.
We've got to get to De Vries.
Yeah, relax. We have to figure out how to get to De Vries first.
Doesn't take an engineer to hazard a guess whose ship that is. De Vries is here, Commander.
Can I get onto her ship? I honestly did not think it would let me do this.
This must be the satellite that sent an emergency ping across the system. What led me to you, Commander? But why is De Vries hanging on?
A private journal. I cannot shake my last meeting with Victor from my mind. In the midst of discussing our plans, he quietly commented that I had a desperation about me. Is he really so daft? How can I not be desperate? Our very survival is on the line. For years, we've gone over the numbers, sharing our fears and rage over the Order's inaction regarding the rifts. This may be the last chance to prove their original predictions right. But as I make the approach to greater tranquility, my desperation grows. Can I possibly have misinterpreted the numbers? Or were the numbers themselves wrong? If we fail, then what will everything leading us to this point have been for? And worst of all, if we fail, it's because we weren't aligned with the plan after all. Oh, why? I cannot even bear the thought of it.
Never seen an orbital device like that before.
The satellite bears scorch marks, presumably from atmospheric re-entry. Its panels have been tampered with, and all data cartridges have been extracted. Can't do that. Okay. Don't have the right perk. I legit did not think it would let me on here. I mean, I saw the door blue, and that's why I wanted to, like, see if it would let me come in here. I just didn't think there would be anything in here to look at. So that's cool. Okay, there we go. Well.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society.
Be still, Cadre.
The rift.
But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent De Vries warned me to expect?
Oh.
Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
Oh. She warned you about me, and you still didn't lock the door? I'm not gonna say he wants a death wish. No. I'll determine that. Tell me what De Vries' plan is now.
Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
You can answer our questions now, or scream the answers later. Your choice.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable.
I will see about that. I've broken 2 of your higher-ups.
You'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent De Vries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Hold on. Hold on. Steer Wiley said just as much, but when I showed the errors in his thinking, he stood down.
That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Well, I also thought he could predict the future. You think your plans will hold up better?
No, I mean, yes. Stop attempting to scramble my thoughts.
That's
But
what
it
I do
doesn't matter
best.
what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent De Vries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you mercy, same as I did with the monastery hostages, if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
You're clearly sincere and in over your head. I'd say you deserve a second chance.
How can you say that without knowing me and mean it? Your resolve is unmistakable.
It is.
And it's quickly becoming all too clear I've no option left but to trust you.
I love breaking people.
I surrender. See this screen? Agent of Vries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent de Vries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Got his ass. I did not expect him to be in here. Sorry, dude.
No time to waste.
Sweet.
Let's have a look at those plans.
Yes. Oh, right here. Okay, examine. The monitor displays a map of the station, evidently annotated by De Vries. Her first team of agents is to hold the landing pad. The second team is to make their way through the turbine chamber. The third team is to guard the exit in the refinery. De Vries herself will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the forum chamber where the delegates are to meet. Okay. Okay. It's fun talking people down into surrender, breaking their thought process because they don't know any better. Okay, so that will probably take us up. I'm trying to think of like what's the best way to go about this here. Okay, let's see what's down here, I guess. Okay. So let's use this. We'll go down first, I guess.
It seems your sovereign is regarded as being...
I'm no electrician, but I'll wager this gadget is missing a what's-it. Crucial part, really.
The Protectorate's own leader is beyond his dead. He and his ilk won't participate in alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Ooh.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling...
A box that typically contains a fuse to complete a power circuit. The fuse appears to be missing. I could get the fuse, or I could rewire the fuse box. Use exposed wires to bypass the fuse and directly output the electrical current. Yeah, sure.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion.
All automechanicals in the sector are active and on patrol. Log. Targeting protocol updated by unknown user. Revert targeting protocol. To wish to write this command to... Yes, write to cartridge.
Your previous sovereign was rather draconian.
Automechanical functions accessed by an unknown user. Targeting protocol reverted to default station security measures. Cool.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
I'll use my own ways. Did I make that jump? Is there a point? There's got... Oh, I see a chest over there. Well, you know I gotta try for it. I want it. Oop. Okay. Sniper and some bits. Worth it. In my book. It fucked up my jump. Because it was rigid. Alright. Let's get her done. Let's go. Okay. So far, so good. We've handled things diplomatically so far. Also reset the auto mechanical things, which is good, more than likely. Speaking of auto mechanical. Ooh, hello. I will take that too.
Auto mechanicals. Twice as hard to kill and half as fun.
Automatic controls. This panel controls deployed automechanical dragoons and can be used to modify their directives. So I could use the hack, or I do have the things. Insert cartridge with updated automechanical targeting protocols. This will turn mechanicals hostile against all unauthorized personnel.
Visual scans confirmed.
Okay. Got him. Sorry, guys. You snooze, you lose.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Command.
We'll be fine. They won't see us. Just keep moving. You don't have the maintenance access. Excuse me, got something in my throat. I guess they're still marked as enemies for me because I didn't make me a non-hostile, but might work out fine. Is there anything worth going down here for? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Okay, let me see about making this jump here. Okay. Did this. What's that for arachnid? Who was seeing me? Probably the drone above me, I guess. Had no reason to, but I guess he does have a reason to, but still. Oh. Hello. I smell a secret. Don't mind me. Hi. Greater Tranquility
This is Junior
Staff
Exemplar
Log.
Daniels. I am currently practicing logging as a mental calming routine as a measure to waylay my panic. Fact. Junior Exemplar Ivanov and I have been working to isolate a circuitry inefficiency of 0.03% in the upper reaches of Greater Tranquility Station. The two of us are predisposed to intense focus. We've worked in isolation for weeks before. The others have warned us time and time again to check in regularly for posterity. We should have listened. In our absence, the station was somehow staffed by hostile mechanicals. We managed to capture one and remove the module producing its hostility. Ivanov was supposed to test it on another unit, but I heard an explosion from where he went, and I am too frightened to go after him. I don't know what to do.
Figure it out, lady. Well, I mean, she can't. She died, but still, figure it out. Okay. So, at least I don't have to fight the mechanicals and the order. I do still have to fight the mechanicals, though. So I guess that's what we're doing. So, hold on. Let me reload this. And hold more, technically. Okay, one's above me. One's over there. Right, these things aren't gonna be friendly to me, right? Yeah, nope, not friendly to me. Okay, well, YOLO.
Let me know when you needed a strength.
Got him. One. Up. Up. He does great damage. Looks like I don't have that many mini rockets, but still. Alright. Alright, there we go. Got that taken care of.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've
Got him.
surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Alright, fair enough. They don't fully trust each other, which is to be expected. Not unheard of. It makes sense. Oh no!
Unexpected
Ouchie. Well, this was not how this was supposed to go. Come on, guys. Just take him down. Did not expect him to be right there. Miles doesn't heal, right? I can't remember. Alright, well, that happened. I didn't expect him to be coming up the stairs.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate, but I was heartened to hear
Delicate? Okay. Oh, I can use the Varacted mind shards that we found. Nice. Well, I mean, it's my trait, and I might as well try to hold on to the fuse as long as I can, so let's do that.
Convinced Westport residents to seek shelter in Fairfield. Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Well, I got shocked for my innovativeness,
The
but
Protectorate
that's
had
fine.
their folk living in fear between all those hangings and maniacal proclamations. That was all the opening we needed to acquire some hearts and minds.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure
Hey
your
now,
hold.
keep my name out of your mouth.
Worrisome indeed.
Don't worry about what I do. Just be happy that I do what I do. Dickbags. I have a feeling this just leads to in there. But I am curious. I do want to see where it'll lead. Unmarred open. Oh. Actually, no, this is not where I thought this would lead to. Oh, yes, yes it is. Okay, never mind. Highlight. Yes, it is. Okay, there's a thing there. Ooh, lockpick. Nice. I can do that. Disable power. I'm assuming that's for the fan. Okay, thank you. Fan hazards. The massive blades of certain fans will make quick work of even the toughest Earth Directorate agent. However, the skillful use of your tactical time dilation gadget, you may be able to slip through unscathed. Oh, that's fair. I just disabled the power, so you don't gotta worry about that. Oh, okay. I'll take this. An extra fuse. Mind if I do?
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge.
Okay.
I'm grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Yes.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda.
Svoboda.
My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
You're welcome.
So the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind
true.
you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous.
Oh.
Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
These guys are not getting along. That's not the button I meant to press. Well, this one I will have to do this for. Wait for it, and go. Okay. Alright, guys. I'll find a way to turn off the power for you. Maybe. There was more back the other way. I should go back. I think I missed a couple things,
According to my analysis prior
stick
to
with this for now.
enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success, should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? As in a contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
These two are not gonna get along. Alright, what appears to be a makeshift weapons workbench with a toolbox containing miscellaneous parts for mods. The mods appear mostly assembled, however, there's only enough of the final component to complete one of them. I can't do any of those. Hi.
This unit welcomes you two. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station.
Oh,
but
that's
I
not
am
good.
programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation. For whosoever
Sick.
seek praise be.
What you got? The Black Hat. Toxicity drain rate. Gain increased critical hit chance against automechs. If automech hacking is unlocked via the manual reset perk, automechs may now be hacked from a distance. That's cool. Advanced encryption key. Stun baton. Some other bullshit. Okay. Nothing super important. Okay. I do still kind of want to try to go back a little bit here. Just because I feel like I missed some things. Go. Okay. I'm gonna go back across real quick. Because there was a walkway or a door somewhere I like looked across from that I didn't see a way to get to. I want to go back and see if I been in there, did the thing, or did not do the thing. But either way, I want to double check it to make sure, because I like finding things. Oh, also, I missed that. Is that no longer okay. Nothing up there? No. Okay. Yeah, see, there's that over there. Okay, I have been in there. That's where the fan led into there. Okay. That's what I wanted to double check. I remember that and thinking, oh, I didn't get in there yet, but okay, I did. Good. All right, cool. Sorry to waste your time. I'm trying to be thorough. I like exploring. I'm gonna miss things, obviously, but I like being as thorough as I can be with stuff. Okay, let's go back to this. Oops. Try not to use all the ammo at one time. I gotta remember, I've got that flaw to. If I waste the whole mag, I deal less damage for a short period of time, because I reload. I was always reloading before the mag was empty. Before, so. And I went in and took the flaw because it's something I always do. I do it in every game I play that like has shooting and stuff. It's like I'll reload before the thing's even done. Before the thing's even empty. Oh, another pitchball card. That's cool. Okay, another vendor here. Interesting. Extra holster mod. That might be good. I might actually grab that. Why is it red? It might be considered stealing, or that I'm not supposed to have, I guess, maybe? I didn't have a whole lot of junk, but I had some junk. Okay, don't need that.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
See if there's anything that will help us create more mayhem.
I agree, Luigi. From Provost Iglesias, very important announcement. To utility atrium personnel, I commend you for seeking clarification on the decommissioning process. A wise subject is wise to ask questions. You are to package any items in the utility repository that is not deprecated and ready it for export. The majority of the Varachnin mines, specifically, were to be shipped to Cloister to bolster maintenance on the archive. However, several select units are to remain behind and receive a device installation to test a new security measure. I am told, please speak to Mechanist DeSoto if you wish to know specifics. Okay. Good to know. Mod, a sealed door. Okay. Nothing there. That's a door. That's probably the way forward. So I go this way. I see a gun there. That excites me. I hear sprats. Another Varachnin mine charge. Okay. Hi. First assault rifle. Close the door. A walkway. Okay, that's the door that was closed. Okay. Cool. Not a way in there. That's my knees. Let's see here. Oh, the sprat's up there with the mechanical. Okay, makes sense. Oh, hold on. There is a thing to follow. Oh, it's right here. same in the fuse box. Well, might as well do the innovative again. Eh. May hurt me in the process, but...
If we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we would see returns within days.
Interesting.
By your estimation...
Ah! Get away from me!
Oh, you see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common
We
sense
call it in
meets
my business.
observational data, you might say.
Okay. Okay. So those are the arachnid mines. Good to know. Get some food. For some healing. Okay. What else can we find in here? I knew it. I knew I wouldn't be able to get through it. Just something told me it wasn't gonna let me. Well, I guess we could go this route. Why? I hate that it does that. Okay. Okay. Well, nothing like some poisoning to feel good about ourselves. Make it through. Make it through. Okay. Whoo! Almost did not make it through. When word of my explosive side project somehow made it to the Provost's office, thank you again, Tranter, you no good fusspot, I feared I might find myself staring down the barrel of reassignment, or worse, mental refreshment. But as the plan would have it, the Provost has seen opportunity in Enterprise. I've been given leave to outfit the arachnid maintenance units with my incendiaries. The arachnids will be activated once all personnel have departed the station, leaving them to patrol and detonate when anything comes within proximity. Why the Provost believes the station needs any security after its decommissioning is beyond me, but I certainly won't complain. I do hope that whoever is fool enough to travel here in 10 years' time can look upon these arachnids and think, well met, what ingenuity, before meeting an eruptive end. It's too good of a show to be secret forever. Fair enough. Hey, they do good work. What can I say? Okay. I get the feeling I'm going to be met with some resistance in here. No? Volted plasma. Okay. Not entirely worth coming in here, but it's fine. Incoming damage to the player is split and applied to the companions instead. Never mind. That's sick. Alright, hey guys. I made it. I'm only, you know, a little poisoned. Okay. Let me put, since we're fighting auto mechanicals, let me go ahead and put that on. There was an auto dock here, right? Or somewhere nearby? I feel like I remember seeing. Yeah, right here. Alright, good. Whew. Inject into my mechanical arm, please. Should clear my, yeah, there we go. Clear my Zeranium poisoning nicely. Alright, cool. Glad they provided another way through. At the very least. Okay. Papers. In this door. Okay. Is there a reason to pull this out? I feel like this is just gonna turn the lift off, right? Yeah, I shouldn't have, okay. That's what I thought, but it was there, so I figured I'd try it to see. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have, if I kept that Varachnid in mind instead of putting it in there, I could have slotted it here to keep this, to keep the, another one, but that's fine. I still have two, because I've been able to use other means for the other ones, so I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna check something real quick, guys. Okay. Alright, here we are. I can't believe it's already been 55 minutes. That feels crazy to me. Well, here we are. Okay. Is that cool looking room down there.
I'm starting to get an eerie feeling, like someone's got their lamps on us.
Because they do. Seeing as I have received no less than 5 queries in the past week about the operations of bridges on the station, let this note be a reminder to post this information clearly where all can see it and grant me some much needed peace. All bridges to maintenance chambers and the like require 1 fuse box to be operational. All bridges to chambers with higher security clearances like the broadcast booth require 2 fuse boxes or more to be operational. The bridge to mental refreshment may be accessed with no fuse boxes operational, and any additional queries after this information has been publicly posted. Well, it's a good thing I have 2 fuse boxes left, so I can make it there. Okay, can't go in there. This feels way too open. I don't like this. I actually really hate this. It gives my gut like a pit feeling. I feel so exposed. Oh, cool. I can unlock. The hub powers local automechanical bays with the proper codes. Deployment can be fully disabled. Oh, can be fully disabled. Oh. Yeah. Greater, I guess it should do that, but greater chance of making us override codes. Use the cartridge to disable all of the automechanical base. Sick. I'm fine with that. Sick. Okay. That feels like that's gonna help us in the future. It'd be useful. Alright. That one's also, oh, that one's barred shut. The other one I think was just sealed. Okay. Oh my god.
Don't go no further, infidel.
I did not expect you guys.
Threat assessment confirmed.
You guys scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. That is my fucking heart. Jesus. Oh, why would I pull this out? I mean, sure, take more fuses. Just gonna power this fan down. Oh, it is not. Alright, well, I went in there. Oh, I see why. Okay, this is why they giving me extra fuses to do this stuff. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
With who? And from where? Music's popping off, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, these guys. Good snipe. I'll give you that one. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? It's cool. It gave. I had 2 fuses, so I didn't even need these, but it gave me 2 more anyway. So that's cool. All right. Put this one in as well. Yeah. Okay. Alright, another fight. This goes again, huh? From that side this time, huh?
So close. One elevator ride away from having the Vries in our crosshairs. Finally.
Calm yourself there, Niles. He tells me it's not gonna go quite that easily. So let's be calm and smart about this. We don't want to rush into anything. I agree, I kind of want to fucking just murder her ass too, but still. We gotta be smart. We're Earth Directorate agents after all. We can't just be balls to the walls about all this. Auto dock, which I don't need. I guess I could have waited to eat food, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Broadcast records. Video and intercoms. Sovereigns. Video and intercom systems enabled for a reason undisclosed. Broadcasting throughout stations still in progress. Summation of the Sovereign's 2327th address. I'm not going to read all that. All footage must be edited and submitted to the Office of the Consul for approval. I can't help but look about and reminisce on all that was done here. My hope is that our research will prove abundantly fruitful as the Vox program is initiated. Having your good word, my dear Sovereign. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well. Let's do this thing. I'll put my weapon away.
I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we might consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger, an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power. Especially when presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight is nothing without propaganda, and our Minister of Marketing has already won Protectorate hearts and minds. If unification is what you want, ingenuity is what you need.
So you think that your people should rule? I certainly won't downplay the powers of persuasion here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot.
Yeah.
Refugees to matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him.
Law, there they are.
That's true.
Right out in the open. Best speed this up. We can't have got Law before Vries goes through with her plan.
Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested.
She's definitely killed enough people in here.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting. No.
Only 14.
Anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions. It is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
Damn. I guess. Gotta be a dick about it, though. Nothing on that body. She has killed a lot of people to get here. Oh.
Move, damn you.
I hear you. I'm coming for you.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
Hi.
It's over, Augustine.
Hi,
Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I was happy you survived.
I highly doubt that.
But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Didn't you get our message from the monastery? Our arrival was hardly a surprise.
Yes, I do recall your begging me not to do this. Hardly the work of a master negotiator, let alone two. I have no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again.
Are you?
These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
But why close them? I'll bite. Tell me what the peace talks have to do with the rifts.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
So what was Horizon Point? A test run?
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia and proved to me that I needed to act to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success.
And yet here I am.
I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Well, these are interesting. Well, you've done enough. You're why the colony's at war and a giant rift is in front of us.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing at Horizon Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission.
Oh, really?
It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power.
No.
You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won when fought with rifts instead of guns.
Dawn, then.
You see, the Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Violence is a last resort, Niles. Not the first.
How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
We all want the same thing here. To stop the rifts. To save Arcadia.
You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
There's another way to help the Order. You just haven't considered it yet.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself.
Jesus. The Order is stronger than you give them credit for. A temporary alliance won't corrupt them.
The fact that they're even entertaining a partnership with a void-damned corporation puts the lie to that. Proves they'll sell their precious beliefs if it's convenient enough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
Not true. Your friend Savannah believes in you. He says that you deserve a second chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter.
No. Come on.
You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
I mean, I do hate you. But I believe you can redeem yourself. Make things right again.
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised.
Yes!
So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and I will stand down. But there's more you should know. I've recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved.
Why are you trusting me with this?
Because, whether you believe it or not, you are the picture of an Earth Directorate agent. Competent, resourceful, tenacious.
Hell yeah. Damn Skippy. Haha, you're making me blush.
Stop speaking, Commander, before I take back what I just said.
Hey now.
I need to believe that you're actually what you appear to be.
Whoa.
As for me,
bitch.
I've reached the limit of what I can do here. But you can still save us. And that cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
Oh, great. Uh-oh. Oh, that rift's getting nasty. God damn it, Vries. Ah. God.
By the architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
Yeah. Let's get...
Follow me, quick!
Jesus. Oh. Wait for me. Oh, no. Jesus. Augustine. Ouchie. Oh, boy. Not good. You on here? Jesus, hi, Asa. Fucking freak me the fuck out.
Keep moving. I'm right behind you.
Oh boy, howdy, this is not the Gouda. You know, and I was really hoping this wasn't gonna be the end. Because it like felt like it was coming to an end, much like Outer Worlds 1 did, which like it ended really quickly. But it's not, and I'm happy. I was also using logic in my head. I didn't talk about it out loud, but I was thinking about things in my head about like whether it was going to actually be the end or not. Where did Augustine go? She make it to my ship already? Well, here's hoping. Let's get the fuck on the ship. Okay. Woohoo. I like how the wireless, the fucking radio.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data.
You shouldn't have.
Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
I mean, yeah. What does that exactly mean, Val?
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
You shouldn't have. Anything about mission objectives?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms De Vries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data.
Right.
The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Okay. That sounds tricky. Any chance we can get help from the Order or Auntie's Choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Great. What would be the benefit of working with one faction over the other?
The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive,
in my opinion,
and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted. There is also one other, less likely option. Persuading the two factions to work together. The delegates you helped save may be able to help facilitate this.
Okay. It's sad that when I think about it, the more hostile Protectorate almost seems like the better option of the fucking three, because the Order and Auntie's Choice just seems stupid. Thanks for the information. I'll think about it.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
No. But getting the information is probably going to be the best to start with. I'm inclined to begin with the archive and Cloister. We need more information.
Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Tell me what it
Greetings,
says.
morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent
Invaluable
Program.
and disposable.
Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity.
Fucking sounds like a normal work
job. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander.
Right.
You may use the Astrogator to...
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yes. But next time, because I didn't realize you were going to be there. Okay. Hey, guys. So a lot happened. Holy shit, a lot happened. But that's what I'm going to call it for this episode, because I don't want to dive any more into it. It seems like we have crested into the latter half of the game. So, with that being said, guys, girls, everything in between, and whatever the hell you want to labor yourself as, remember, just be decent, do the little things. It's not all I have to do, but it does make life be just a little bit easier. But that is all I have for you, so I will see you in the next one. Peace.